All indications are that President Uhuru Kenyatta will be coming here. Several, actually dozens of plainclothes policemen are here, officers from the Presidential Security Team, officials of the Presidential Strategic Communication Unit. They are here with the equipment, the President's seat. We just saw it being offloaded a while back. I'll just take you around to see what kind of security is here. Previously, when we got here, you just be searched at the gate once. You'd also go through another security check before coming to where the media has set their equipment. But to go into the telling hall, there was one more security check. Now there are about 5 security checks. Outside, along the gates and the fence of the Bomas of Kenya, there are about 5 water cannons and dozens of GSU officers in full riot gear. This is where we are heading, is where there is a VIP unit. Outside there are also several plainclothes policemen. And only one car is here. Previously, those who were coming here, several politicians are here. They would be parking where we are walking right now. But here now the whole route has been cleared into the VIP room. All indications also are that the president will be making an address. What happens is that there is a network connection. What he will use, the mic he will use to address perhaps those who will be here. You can see that vehicle carrying some of the equipment that he uses sometimes to make an address. So also all indications are that he will be perhaps making an address from here. Inside the main telling hall, from where we have been giving you reports, there's also previously there were just the setup. There was no indication what would lead to where. Right now there's a segment that has been set up for the candidates and their families. There is a segment that has been set up for the observers. There is a segment, the media was already set up, the cameramen, where they relay their pictures from. But now there's a segment also set for the media. There is a segment set for IEBC officials. There is a segment set for party agents. So in the last 1 hour or so, some elaborate arrangements here. You can see that's another barrier there. Also, those who are accessing there, not everyone is going through that place. Even me, previously when I was giving a report, I could do so without the badge. Right now, whatever you're doing here, if you don't have a badge, they say, please keep off. So in the last 1 hour, despite the security that has been here previously, right now it is heightened. As I mentioned, all indications are that President Uhuru Kenyatta will be coming here any minute. And Betty, the last I spoke to you, I told you that there were 185 Form 34Bs that had been availed here. We understand that apart from what they have been displaying on their screens of their 185 forms, in the last 1 hour since I spoke to you, we spoke around 9 a.m. So far, 273 forms have been availed here, which means there is only 17 to go. So things speeding up really fast. There was that midday deadline by the IEBC chairman for returning officers to avail those forms. We are also told that out of the 273 forms, most of them have been verified, but they will not give us any information as to how many of those, if there are any discrepancies whatsoever. But it appears something will happen this afternoon. Perhaps we will get to hear that final announcement by the IEBC. 273 Form 34Bs already here. Many of them, they will not tell us how many. They say they have been verified. So only 17 forms to go. If they are here in the next few hours, then perhaps by some time this afternoon, the IEBC may be making that all too important announcement. Betty.
All right, Rita, now that seemingly the President Uhuru Kenyatta is headed to Bomas of Kenya, do we know if Raila Odinga is doing the same?
Well, we are not sure whether the NASA presidential flag bearer will be making an appearance here, but some officials of ODM, the Secretary General Agnes Zani, is here. From the Jubilee side, there are several leaders here. We've seen Leader of Majority Adan Duale. There are several cabinet ministers led by the Foreign Affairs CS Amina Mohammed. There are MPs around here. There are senators around here. So many of the leaders who are here are from the Jubilee side, Betty.
All right, thank you very much. Rita Tinina, they're reporting live from the Bomas of Kenya, and as you've heard from her and as you've seen in the pictures, their security has been enhanced, and there are all indications that Uhuru Kenyatta could be heading there.